In this video, I am going to show you the moving average chart for the long-term ni Bitcoin price action and give you an update on where are we currently going and if we are already in the Bitcoin bottom. Well, stay tuned to know more. Do you want to learn the strategy that I use for my day-to-day trading? Then make sure to check out our Gaps Crypto 101 playlist. You can start learning how to trade in the cryptocurrency market all for free, and the link is available in the description down below. And if you want to start opening an account with any crypto trading platform, make sure to trade this guys with Femex and Bybit, as they have one of the lowest fees possible in the cryptocurrency market. And if you use our affiliate links, you can get up to 20,000 US dollars of bonuses when you are going to deposit with those trading platforms, and the links are available in the description down below. So now let's dive into this video. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabs cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out videos like this. So yeah, let's now dive into this video, and let's give you first an understanding on what chart am I showing. So currently, I am showing the weekly time frame chart and the 50-week and 200-week moving average. Now, to understand why this is important, this specific chart, if you're going to look back in time, this red line, which is the 200-week moving average, has always been the Bitcoin bottom. So, ayan no. Back in 2015, it has determined the Bitcoin bottom. 2020, Bitcoin bottom. Siguro you could say the same for 2018 to 2019, Bitcoin bottom. But for the latest one, nagkaroon tayo ng spillover below, and that has determined the Bitcoin bottom. But generally speaking, generally looking at this, the 200-week moving average is a good way of determining the Bitcoin bottom. Now, if you're going to look at where we are currently right now with the Bitcoin price, you will find now we are roughly around that area ng Bitcoin bottom, which is the 200 week moving average. And right now, it's playing around the 61,000 US dollars. So before, this area was playing around the 58,000. Right now, it's playing around at 61,000. And right now, it could be telling us that the Bitcoin bottom is currently increasing. Pataas siya ng pataas day by day. Because as you can see, as days goes on, pataas na pataas yung 200-week moving average. And by a few months, maybe by October, September, it would play around 68 to 69,000 US dollars. So right now, the Bitcoin bottom could be determined by the 200-week moving average. So right now, if bibili ka ng Bitcoin, it's actually also a good time to buy Bitcoin na ngayon, kasi of course, we are roughly around that close to that area. Generally speaking, you would want to buy Bitcoin whenever Bitcoin is around that area and sell if we are above the 50-week moving average. So right now, we are below the 50-week moving average, and we are currently within the 200-week moving average. But if you're going to look back again also, dito sa 200-week moving average, every time na magka-touch tayo sa 200-week moving average, magkakaroon tayo ng one last push to the downside. Similar goes dito, nagka-touch, one last push to the downside, nag-touch, one last push to the downside. So right now, we are expecting that one last push to the downside dito ni Bitcoin. Oops, na-move backward. Ayan. In-expect natin na magkaroon dito ng one last push to the downside, which is right now what we are now experiencing dito kay Bitcoin. So is this the one last push to the downside that we are waiting for? Then I'm not sure also, but if that is the case, then that is a good time to buy Bitcoin pa din. So ako, honestly speaking, anywhere between 60,000 to 70,000 or 79,000 US dollars, around that area, anywhere around that area, that is a good price for me to buy na ng Bitcoin. Best price is if ever na bumagsak siya below the 60K, if let's say umabot siya ng 57,000, that could be the best price. But for me, good price is going to be already at the current price action. So good price na yun to buy, and you should be buying Bitcoin right now, kasi if not, then I don't know what you're doing. If you are still waiting out, then that's fine. But the best way to do is this DCA strategy. So ako naka-DCA strategy ako between 70,000, 67,000, and 63,000 US dollars. So andun yung mga DCA levels ko. So that is what I am currently monitoring dito kay Bitcoin for the long term. And isa pa gusto ko ipakita, which is the RSI. Because if you're going to look at the RSI, Bitcoin is only going to be oversold once per Bitcoin bottom. So as you can see dito, nagkaroon tayo ng isang beses na oversold area, which was this one. And then dito naman sa sumunod na market cycle, nagkaroon tayo ng oversold area dito isang beses, which was this one. Right now, we have also entered the oversold territory na nga din ulit. So that could be telling us na we have already seen we could potentially already have seen the Bitcoin bottom, and then nagkakaroon lang siya talaga ng one last push to the downside. So that is what I am currently monitoring dito with the Bitcoin price action for the long term, and at least meron tayong understanding on where are we currently with the long-term market structure. Now, let's try to zoom in dito. Let's try to understand pa further dito with the Bitcoin price action. As you can see, we are still playing around this ascending channel na nag-form dito. So, it could be telling us na if magkaroon to ng breakout to the downside, it can go back to roughly around the 65K. Siguro 65,000 US dollars yung potential area niya na para pagdadropan niya. But, yun nga, right now, there's no understanding na nga ngayon dito kung ano mangyayari other than that. And yung isa pang final gusto ko ipakita, which is the monthly stochastic RSI. If you're going to look at the monthly stochastic RSI, may bullish cross na nga tayo. So this could be telling us that we have seen the Bitcoin bottom, then one last push to the downside na lang talaga siya. But yeah, that is for the long term. Now let's understand the short term price action. Short term, wala tayong clear indicator talaga dito sa short term. As you can see dito, hindi clear yung charts ngayon. So, wala tayong understanding or move for the short term. But for the 4-hour time frame, you can see na potentially, baka magkaroon na tayo ng push to the downside na nga dito sa 4-hour time frame. Looking at this in the RSI, wala tayong kahit anong bullish divergence. No divergences, no indicators, so there is nothing to trade back for now. So with that being said, I won't be putting any money for now, but you could also take advantage itong 4-hour time frame potential bearish cross ito, and make sure to take advantage of this in Wix, kasi kay Wix mas mura Bitcoin trading fees. But yeah, I might not be trading this, but if you guys want to trade this short position dito, then you can do it here. But I won't be doing it. But yeah, I guess that's all lang na mabibigyan natin ng update. So if you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye for now.